welcome back to CLE Weekend. You know, in honor of Father's Day coming up, we decided to highlight one dad who's not only resourceful, but innovative. His creation, it's going to hopefully help other dads out there get a good night's sleep. Oh yes, we like that. Welcome, Brad Drake, creator and owner of Tum and Bum. So first of all, tell us, what exactly is Tum and Bum?
Hey, Jamie, thanks for having me on today. Tum and Bum is something I created really out of selfishness. I had a 4-year-old at the time, and then I had twin 2-year-olds.
Woo! And
it was getting to the point where we were going through that cold season, and they were up constantly. And when I realized that my child could sleep better when I held him or her around in almost like a passenger or a second passenger on a motorcycle, almost in that position when they are first born, when the mom is feeding that child. When they're at like a 40-degree angle, they sleep very well when they're sick, because naturally everything gets to drain all by itself. We don't have to worry about medications or drugs to help pass that phlegm, if you will. And it allows them to sleep, and it allowed me to sleep.
Yeah, I like it. I love, too, that it's latex-free, hypoallergenic. I love the colors behind you. But I've got to ask, specifically, how does this work? And then is it different sizes for different kiddos?
Great question, Jamie. What I've got is, it is one piece. So when we were engineering and designing this, we decided to go in one piece. So it's a hollow polyplastic piece that only weighs 7 pounds. It is hollow inside, so it's very light to use. It's got handle. They can stack on top of each other. I've got daycare centers that stack these instead of having cots. They will use these because of how easy it is to use. But what we usually do is just throw the blanket over the top, get the V going, and then I would always put a little padding for the bum, if you will. And then I'm gonna use a little kitty cat here just to show, obviously not a very good replica of the body that we put on here. A child usually is a little bit taller and will fit over the Tum and Bum, but this is all my daughter had right now. She's 14, so we don't have a teddy bear like we used to. But this is gonna be the child, and they really go to sleep from this. So it was built 6 inches from the ground, so it's not something that's supposed to take over for their nighttime, but what it allows is them getting off of you. So how many parents lay in bed at night and they have the child up and the child's trying to sleep and it's moving around a little bit, but hacking and coughing, but at the same time the parent can't get any sleep because they're uncomfortable, but they don't dare move because they're going to wake up the child who needs to sleep. So the parent's laying in bed or the parent is on the couch and we're just not getting the sleep we need. This allows us to put the child, our child, beside our bed, or at the time when I first started using it, I would just lay on the floor, on the ground beside them and throw a pillow and a blanket over myself and get those 2, 3, 4 hours that I desperately needed at the time. And my little ones would just sleep right on top and get their sleep that they needed as well. So it definitely worked for us. It's working for the hundreds and thousands of people that come to my website and buy this thing. It is something that it works, but it only works at 4, 5, 6 hours at a time. It should not fill in for that 12 hours sleep. It usually doesn't.
Absolutely, and this is great. Okay, Brad, where do we go for more information and to order Tum and Bum?
If you would like to come to order, our website is tumandbum, TUMANDBUM.com. You can come along and get on the website, take a look at it. We've got a lot of videos. We've got people that have used it. We've got different reviews. Check it all out. We've got the science behind it. And of course, you can get on and buy the 4 different colors, which are going to be a green that you see behind me. We've got the pink, a blue, and an orange as well.
I appreciate it, Brad. Happy early Father's Day, and thank you again. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.